Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Ninjaxtx, and welcome to the 94th video in my fifth round of philosophy videos. Now, talked about dealing with stress, and there are four things you have to do with that stress. You have to listen, you have to understand, you have to validate, and you need to evaluate. Listen, when listen comes into when you hear or see something that's gonna cause you stress. You understand why it's there, you validate that it's there, and then you evaluate what you're gonna do with it. A lot of people are are good on those first three, but they don't know what to do with the fourth. Case in point, I'm gonna give you an example. I am the type of person that everyone comes to for advice because I listen. I try to put myself in their shoes. I validate their feelings, and I usually tell them how I usually give them advice on how to navigate it. Sometimes they take it, sometimes they don't. Now, when I have my stress, I tend not to listen to myself. I tend not to understand it, but I do tend to if validate it. I validate it a little too much to where if I have a stress, it it weighs heavy on me, and a lot of people don't understand why I'm so introverted. And honestly, I can tell you this: I am not. Everybody thinks I'm a hermit, but that's because they don't listen to what I say. That's because they don't understand what I'm going through, and that's because a lot of people don't know how to validate it. The ones that do are the close people in my circle, and they're not that many. Am I upset about it? No, because sometimes you need a close circle to listen, understand, validate, and then show you how to execute a plan. Um, I keep people around me that listen to me, that understand me, that validate me, and they show me how to execute a plan. They show me how to execute plans. But I also keep the type of people around me that are not going to be yes men, that are not going to be yes women, that are not just going to tell me what I want to hear. Um, and this is one of the things that I'm focused on 2022. If you have a problem and you come to me with it, I'm going to listen to you. I'm gonna put myself in your shoes as best I can. I'm gonna validate your feelings, and then tell you I'm gonna tell you my opinion on how to execute a plan to get over that situation or deal with that situation. Now, isn't my problem if you don't take the advice? And see, I used to think that it was my problem if people came at me if the advice I gave them didn't work, or if they didn't take the advice that I gave them. It's not my problem. I give advice because I've been through a lot of or similar situations, and if they don't take it, they don't have the luxury of coming back to me and yelling at me because I'm not gonna validate your foolishness if you keep doing the same foolishness over and over. I'm going to help you figure out a way through it. That's who I am. That's what I do. And if you have someone in your life that helps you understand things, helps you put things in this perspective, don't discount what they say because they've been there, they've been where you got to go. So if you're coming to someone if you're coming to someone that has wisdom, why then do you discount the wisdom? You discount the wisdom because you don't see the gems in everything that they're saying. And some of the things that they say may not fit your situation. But if you look deep within, they're listening to you, and that's a valuable skill. They're trying to understand, they're trying to give you validation, but they're also gonna call you on your bullshit. And a lot of people can't take that last one. When people call you on your crap, they don't know what to do. They're like, oh, that person just became an enemy or whatever. No, that person is trying to help you, even though you don't see the wisdom in what they're trying to say or what they're trying to do. But when you go off and have a temper tantrum or whatever, and that's not going to help the situation. That's just going to make the situation worse. And when somebody's trying to help you, but you do everything to undermine what they're doing, why should they continue to help you? But the the main point of this video is when someone comes to you for advice, be a friend, be a confidant, but don't let them wallow in the foolishness. Listen, understand, validate. Thank you. And the last one, try to help them come up with a plan to execute the outcome, the wanted outcome. I hope that made sense for you guys. I hope that touched someone's heart. I hope that made someone think about how they may be living life. Please take care of yourselves and each other. One world, one love. If you guys have any questions, comments, or requests, please send them to my YouTube account, or if you know how to get in touch with me, my personal Twitter, my Instagram, my YouTube. Excuse me, this is YouTube. My Twitter, my Instagram, my various other forms of social media, please feel free to do so there. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow for our next Carolina Screamer. Next Carolina Screamer lesson at 11:45 a.m. Until then, take care.